This is Job 7 and 10. Is there not an appointed time to man upon earth? Are not his days also like the days of an hireling? First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to you, Akim, presenting this word with true sincerity, with charity, presenting your bodies as a living sacrifice. We who are ready to live salute you. All right, so I just want to go into this lesson. All right, and I'm gonna call it time. Okay. All right, because the scriptures tell us to. In fact, let me grab it. All right. All right. Right. This is Second Ezra 9:1. He answered me then and said, "Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then thou shalt understand that is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made." Right. And we're in that time when Yahweh Shem Shai is starting to visit this earth, man. All right, with various plagues, man. All right, various judgments that are going throughout the earth, man. And the Lord, He deals with time dispensation, man. Everything has its time, man. You know, the Lord even said, well, the scriptures even say that Yahweh even created the wicked for the day of evil. You know, showing you that there's a time for evil to flourish, man. All right, and we're in that time, you know, where evil is reaching its height. You know, okay. Everything has a time. There was a time for us to wake up. No, I'm gonna get a scripture on that. There's 2 Corinthians 6:2. For he said, I have heard thee in the time accepted, and in the day of salvation have I secured thee. Behold, now is the accepted time. Behold, now is the day of salvation. All right. So there was a point in time, you know, even brothers, you know, we get together every now and then, you know, and talk about, you know, how we woke up, you know, and how, you know, how the Lord woke us up, you know, showing you what there was a time for each man to you know, for each one of the elect to wake up. All right. Just like there's a time, matter of fact, let me get it. Uh, this is Ecclesiastes 3:1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under heaven, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted. All right. And hey, the scriptures talk about how I saw the wicked and great power spreading himself like the green bay tree. All right, so the Lord has planted that evil seed, man. You know, it talks about that in Second Ezra, man. You know, about how that root, how that evil seed has bared much fruit since the time of Adam. Okay, but there's a time to pluck up, and the Lord eventually is going to pluck up that wicked root. And we're in a time when the Lord is preparing to pluck up the wicked from out of the earth and plant the righteous, man. A time to kill and a time to heal, right? And that time to heal, you know, basically it started when we woke up to this truth, okay? You know, scriptures talk about how it wasn't mollifying ointment that healed us, but the word that cureth all things, okay? So through this word is the beginning of our healing process. All right. Starts with this word. All right. Ultimately to the coming of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, right? A time to kill, a time to heal, a time to break down, and a time to build up, right? A time to build up. All right. And the Lord's building up now. He's breaking down his kingdom and he's building up the house of David, man. All right, and again, it starts with this word. You know, as the scripture says, "I sent thee this day to root up, to pull down, to destroy, to build, and to plant." All right, so we're doing a demolition job at the same time through this word, we're also doing construction work, which is building the house of David, man. And, and it's because the Lord has ordained that to be the time, man. Matter of fact, let me grab it in the scripture, man. Right, Second Ezra 4:37. By measure hath he measured the times, and by number hath he numbered the times, and he does not move nor stir them until the said measure be fulfilled. Right, and the scriptures talk about the time of the Gentiles being fulfilled. All right, that Jerusalem should be trodden down of the Gentiles until the time of the Gentiles be fulfilled, man. So we're coming to the end of their time, man. And just like the scripture I read, man, in Job, that a man's time is as the days of Adam, man. All right. In fact, all right, and that's how the word. Well, matter of fact, let me just read this. This is Job 15:20. The wicked man travaileth with pain all his days, and the number of years is hidden to the oppressor. Right. So, hey, the numbers of years are hidden to the oppressors, man. But there are certain indicators, man. And the Lord is basically visiting the world, that He made, and He's giving hints and signs that He's on His way, man. And that's why the devil, as Scripture says, the devil shall come down with great wrath, because he knoweth that he has but a short time. Now he doesn't know exactly when he's going to go down, all right, but he knows that his time is short, all right, because like I read, there's a time for everything, okay, and any creature, is going to fight for his life. That's pretty much any creature that has the ability to defend itself or fight for his life is going to do that. Esau is definitely no different. How much more Esau, and he's the man of sin, the man of a man of he's basically the hammer of the earth, man. He's all about war, and all right. So of course he's going to fight back. He's going to defy the Lord. Scriptures talk about how they were afraid, but yet durst fight. When that fathership came, man. When the Lord returned, you know, in prophecy, you know. So this is the times that we're coming in, and it's very important, like the scripture I read, that we measure the times, man, so we know what time we're in, man. All right. Man, that goes also into giving the right message to our people, man. All right. Because people get on Great Millstone, they get mad at us because we get on a lot of other camps about you know the spirit that they're pushing to our people. Have fun and ain't no microchip. Ain't no MOTB. All right, the time of Jacob's trouble ain't coming. All these false doctrines that are lulling our people to sleep and basically put them in a position to be devoured. All right, people get mad at us for getting on them about that. But the thing is, we have to measure the time. We have to let our people know what time it is, man. It's not that we're against having a good time. It's not that we're against congregating and getting together or any of that. If there's a time and a place, and the scripture says, let all things be done decently in order, man. So you're not gonna see us having a Passover with women dancing and hanging all around the men and shit like that. You're not gonna see that. That's out of order, man. That's out of order. That's how that's how a lot of adultery happens, man. You know, and getting together and filming and putting it out there that we just having fun and a good old time. When the scriptures talk about the sword is sharpened, shall we then make mirth? This is the time that we're in, man. All right. Scriptures talk about that trumpet giving an uncertain sound, man. All right, if we give an uncertain sound, because we had in our customs trumpet sounds for every pretty much any occasion. Okay, there was a trumpet sound for a party and a trumpet sound for war. All right, trumpet sounds for this and that. Right. So what do we look like blowing the trumpet sound in the time of war? See, we're getting on you because you're not measuring the time, man. All right. That's why we get on you. We get on you because you're not measuring the time and you're out of order. There's a time and place to party and kick it. We'll do that in the kingdom, man. And it's not to say that brothers don't get together and all that, but the scriptures talk about the house of fools are in the house of mirth, man. The house of the wise is in the house of mourning, man. All right, and that's the mindset we should be, especially understanding and knowing the time that we're in. When the enemy's about to come in like a flood. All right, a lot of our people are gonna get slaughtered, man. All right. This devil knows he has a short time. He has something that's called the doomsday clock, man. All right. That if he didn't know that he had an end, and it would be no doomsday clock, man. And it wouldn't be definitely as close as it is to the end. All right. So how do you think this devil is going to react, man? So just showing the importance of knowing what times we're in and measuring the times, man. All right, because everything happens by a dispensation of time, and all the way leading up to the point where Yahweh Shai is actually here on earth, man. Because that's coming too, man. See, everybody's gonna have to be before the Lord. All right. So we're pushing the time that this is the time to prepare, man. This is the time to make yourself ready. Excuse me, to make yourself ready for the wedding. All right. You know, to check your spiritual garments, man, to make sure that is not spotted with anything unsavory in the sight of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. At least we be cast into outer darkness, man. You know. So that's all that is, man. Us telling you what time we're in, man. Because you got guys that'll have you thinking that we're in the kingdom, man, already. Matter of fact, let me get a reigned as king. We're not here to push that. You know, that's not what I was looking for. Let me see. This is 1 Corinthians 4:7. For who maketh thee to differ from another, and what hast thou that thou didst not receive? Now, if thou didst receive it, why dost thou glory as if thou hadst not received it? Now ye are full, now ye are rich. Ye have reigned as kings without us, and I would to Yahweh ye did reign, that we also might reign with you. Right. And that's the mentality of these guys, man. That's why the Lord said, Jeshurun wax fat and kicked, man. Because you look at these guys, man, I'm mainly thinking about IUIC, the Purple Boys, man. Because what is purple, man? Purple represents royalty, man. You know, and so they have the mind to reign as kings on earth. And when you look at those wicked scribes of Pharisees from the past, man, they were in lofty positions, man. You had Caiaphas, man. Also, and whatever guys was with him, right? Them guys was in high positions, man. You know, and Jake. They will have you thinking that gain is godliness, or this is the time to get gain, man. All right, but this is not the time for us to seek great things for ourselves, man. All right, just our daily bread. This is what time we're in, man. We're in a time of living and moving as pilgrims on the earth and thinking as pilgrims, man. Just enough. I'm thinking about that song from what was that? New Jack City. Living just enough for the city. All right. Living just enough, man. Not living above your means, man. All right. All right. Feed me with meat that's sufficient for me. That's it, man. We're sojourners, man. We're just passing through. Okay. And that's the mindset we have to have, man. You know. But the Lord told us, excuse me, to measure the time, man. That's an order. That's a commandment, man. Unless we be caught unawares, man. All right, lest we be what they got a saying in the world, you got caught lacking, lest we be caught lacking. Feel me? You know. But yeah, this is a little lesson I wanted to do on time, man. Really paying attention. The scriptures talk about observing. If you are around the indiscreet, observe the time. You know when to get out of a situation, man. The Lord deals with time and knowing time and place. Even a wise word, when it's said at the wrong time, is counted as foolishness. All right, so just a time and place for everything, man. You know, and we're coming into a time where um, the Lord's going to give reward to His prophets, man, and the world's going to see it, man. They're going to be really hurt, man. They're going to be really hurt, but we're going to be, Lord willing, we be at that number. We're going to be happy, okay? We're not going to be hurt. We're going to be happy, okay? Just a little lesson I wanted to do. Hope there was some edification within it. With that, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakak Wadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to you, Akim, pushing this word with true sincerity, with charity, presenting your bodies as a living sacrifice. We who are ready to live salute you. Shalom, Kwame Asherah, in the Bible Ball.